This year has been an interesting time to be a pro wrestler. If you're in 2026 and you're a man or a woman, and if you're like an obafemi or a male wrestler or a female wrestler, man, prepare to be grabbed, groped, taken pictures of, be hounded for an autograph. It gets bad. 2026 is off to a terrible start. I wanted to talk about this for a hot minute because there seems to be a huge common misconception of what a fan is. Because I see that people are saying these fans are out of control. These fans need to be stopped. These fans need some but I'm like, are you a fan if you don't care about the person that you're claiming to be a fan of? You don't care about their well-being. You don't care about them personally. You don't even know them personally, but you're a fan of their work. Well, you claim to be a fan of their work, but you probably just want to sell their sell their autograph on eBay or something that they sign for you on eBay for a quick buck or two, or just harass them or stalk them or goon over them because you think they're sexy on TV, so you want to grab them and security does nothing. Or you just want to wait until until they throw their clothes on and then come out of the hotel and then take pictures and photos and videos and then huddle around them in a mob form like you're in a huddle in the NFL.
You gonna do that? Oh, he's gonna beat your ass. Oh my God, he don't like me?
And then proceed to ask them and peer pressure them and pressure and coerce them into signing an autograph when they're trying to get into their Uber.
Oh, but for a young fan?
Oh, yes, hold on.
For a young
can you
fan?
sign this?
Oh, but come on. Please?
Oh, but for a young fan? For a young fan? Please?
He's sweating.
Nah.
Oh, come
that's
on.
crazy, man.
We're
got him
rooting
over
for
here.
you.
Or tell Dominic Mysterio that you're a big fan of him, and then as soon as he doesn't give you what you want, I wasn't a fan of you anyways, bro. You ain't crap without us. Have a heart. Have a heart.
Dominic, would you mind signing? Yeah, what about pictures?
Can you do a picture for her?
Have a heart, man. Have a heart. Don't forget, man, we made you. Without us, you ain't shit. Either they're gooners.
Right there. La primera don't want to sign. She said no, no. Buenos dias. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, la primeras. And there's the other one, Raquel Perez. They're all leaving. And they say no, 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 no. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. No, 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 no.
They are trying to look for a quick buck. I saw somebody after John Cena's final match. He sold a bag of air for $1,000. No exaggeration. See, people give the title fan just to anyone just because they so happen to know a wrestler, or even if they watch the product. That doesn't make you a fan. I don't get why people I don't understand. I mean, I understand, the misuse of diction and nomenclature when it comes to the English language, so you just associate a certain thing, a certain party with a certain activity. That's totally fine, but that's not a fan. It's just not. It's just not a fan at all. A fan is somebody who will sit there and, show respect or show some love to, a talent or, the ring crew. Like, for example, it was earlier this year when Charles Robinson was taking down the ring while he had a walking boot on.
That's the GOAT. Look at him. Even when he's hurt, he's still doing it. Even when he's hurt. Even when he's hurt. Come on now. Come on now.
After the show, he was taking off the ring skirt and everything from the ring. That's a fan, He stayed after the show to give him his praise. That's a fan. A fan isn't going to be somebody who's telling somebody, have a heart. No, actually, John Cena not recently, this was 2 weeks ago, he had a fan walk up to him and start singing.
So pretty to think all along there was so visible.
Nice to meet you. Would you like to sing now?
Yes.
And for what purpose?
Because I sing to everyone.
Okay, then. I'm not buying what you're selling.
Okay, thank you.
You know, and I'm not the gatekeeper of these terms. I'm not somebody who's going to tell you that you're not a fan. But if you sit here and not care about the people's well-being who you say you're a fan of, like, I can't possibly. No, actually, I'll give another example. Sonya Deville had a stalker. Liv Morgan had a stalker. Those are not fans. Those are not fans. The dude really pulled up to Sonya Deville's place and tried to kidnap her. And 3 a.m. That's not a fan. It's not. It's not a fan. It's not. People got to do better. People got to do better with their judgment, because they'll say anyone's a fan. And then it was a woman's voice in the background, and Obafemi was minding his business. He was trying to get into his Uber, you know, and then she asked for autograph, and then he said, no, I can't. And then immediately, as soon as they didn't get what they want, see, they're fans until they don't get what they want. And then she was like, have a heart. Oh my, we're rooting for you, but we're rooting for you. You can still root for him and respect his boundaries. You can root for him and respect his space. Oh yeah, but you aren't a fan anyways. You probably falling on hard times, or you just want you just want some extra money, so you just want to, you know. I don't respect people like that. I really don't. And for some reason, MJF said he said wrestlers, we need to start punching fans again. Which which makes me think, you know, if you have to punch them in the first place, are they really fans? If they don't respect you, if they don't love you, are they really fans? This common misconception kills me, because I see it all the time on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Reddit when I want to be brain dead. You know, I see fans, you know, and I'm like, no, you're not a fan. You can't be a fan and then film johncena. You know, like, it was this dude named Modine. He filmed johncena and walked around. He said, I got some advice for you, John. That's not no fan. That's a clout chaser. A lot of these people are clout chasers, and they're scalpers too. Over here trying to get an autograph so they can sell it on eBay. Literally hounding around Rhea Ripley at the airport, hounding around Rey Mysterio at the airport, and they know damn well they're not gonna keep those items they sold. Those are not fans. I'm tired of these people giving anybody the label fan. You're not a fan. If you watch their women's wrestlers just to goon, and then post zoom in images on Instagram of their cracks and their crevices, you're not a fan. If you sit here and purposely upload nip slips and wardrobe malfunctions on Twitter, you're not a fan. I refuse to believe you're a fan. They don't have any other content. People like that will have no other content but the body parts of the female wrestlers. Those aren't fans. Sorry to tell you, you're not a fan. You're not a fan. Man, yeah, but that's just something I just wanted to talk about. People like me are fans. People like me who care about the wrestlers to a non-parasocial degree, care about the wrestlers, care about what they do in the ring, care about their character work, care about, and then have people stockpile on me, say that I'm hating or whatever because I care about the booking of the wrestlers. That's a fan who shows passion. That's a fan. Not somebody who's going to shove a camera in Obafemi's face, Dominic Mysterio's face, and then say, I'm not a fan of you, no way, because I didn't get what I want. That's not no fan. These fans act like, they snap at these wrestlers for having personal boundaries and personal space. It reminds me of when a dude walks up to a woman and then she says, I'm not interested. And he's like, you a ugly chinny ways. Well, if she's an ugly, why'd you approach her in the first place? That's what that reminds me of. You're not a fan all of a sudden when they don't give you something to sign on and then put it on eBay. These fans kill me. I don't even know what to call them because they're not fans. They're not fans because they don't care about the wrestler or the product. Or have these people. You will ask them who their favorite wrestler is, and they'll say Roman Reigns, Rhea Ripley. So who? Name 5 other people. John Cena, Stone Cold. It'd be these super casuals too, man. Ain't no fans. Get out of here with that. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk about.